I haven't played against hardly any green decks at my Nexus Knights, but Spiritforged, it's feeling like there's going to be potentially a lot of green, you know? Green is just super competitive. Another green deck that is awesome is this Azir build. So, runs the 6/6 rune split, nothing crazy there. I actually didn't try out the Trifarian War Camp, but Vilemaw's Lair and Ornn's Forge. The Forge is absurdly the best battlefield for you just because you are running all these gears, and so you can get a gear out for your first gear you play that's not a token is 1 cheaper, so you have things like the shield, the eye that you play for free, and then you have the brutalizer, the guardian angel, and the shears, and the big sword, which all are just 1 cheaper, and you can just, so you play a gear, play a token. You have only the Azir champion in your deck and that's not even in your deck, it's your chosen champion, so you don't have any units really. It's just a token deck, which is super cool. It's a very cool concept. My one issue that I run into, and this is probably just a me thing because I haven't played with token decks a lot, is the tokens have to spawn in your base if they're played from the legend. That's the one issue, which becomes an issue because you can't necessarily just pop them out unless you use the Arise. The Arise card allows you to, and it's eroded, so you play a bunch of soldier tokens and then you ready 2 of them. So you get 1 for each gear you have, so this is not like a card you want to see early. You want to see this kind of after you get at least, you know, probably 3 or 4 gears out there. But either way, the other way you can kind of cheese your tokens into battlefield early is with your chosen champion. So he has accelerate, so you can bring him out fast, and then if you have a bunch of tokens, you can spam them to one battlefield or go and conquer one, Azir to the other, bring them all and collapse on them, which is really cool. It's a really cool concept. The deck is cool. It also, the Eye of Herald lets you just spawn regular recruits, so you can really get a lot of tokens going, and then you have things like Defy and the Not So Fast to sort of protect you from some of those removal spells, and then if you want you can charm them to sort of force a combat or things like that, and then you can build up your tokens to be pretty strong, so like the sword adds +3, and then most of your other stuff just does +1. And then you have some of the combat tricks like the Discipline that does +2, and then the Brutalizer actually does +3 if you attach it that turn. So it's one of those weird things where you can, to attach it in the turn to get the 2 and actually use it in a battle, you kind of are giving up a rune most of the time, or you're going to play something like the Arise, or you're using like your Azir chosen champion to sort of get that out. Never Sighted in the Facebreaker, probably pretty good because it does just stun 2 units and then they don't deal combat damage, so if you're gonna, you know, have something bigger and just it's gonna get you. But your other ways to get out tokens are your guards, so it's a hidden card you can play and reveal a guard, and then you have the Desert Call which has repeat 2, and so you can play 2 tokens that way, and those tokens can actually be spawned anywhere. It's not required to go in your base. And since you have the legend, those tokens that get spawned still have weapon masters, so you can equip stuff. But also, cards you probably want to see later on, not early in the game. And then you have some good draw support, so you have the Shears, which give you Death Knell, draw 1, and then you have the Hidden Blade, which is kill a unit, draw 2, assuming it's your unit. But those are your big draws, and then you have 1 Guardian Angel to kind of just protect a unit. So if you Guardian Angel someone with a sword or something on them, the sword doesn't go away, it's just going to be the Guardian Angel. So a good way to kind of save a big unit if you need to, and it kind of lets you play a little freer. But interesting deck. Still probably would need more practice on it before I felt extremely comfortable, but if you're into token decks, then this is probably something you should check out. The Arise is expensive. You're gonna roll before we even choose decks. Like, what are we doing? But okay. We tried one with the Forge. Let's do the Vilemaws. And then go first. I guess I didn't have to do that. Okay, we have a lot of gear actually to start. Let's just keep the whole hand. And then I'm good. Okay, 1, 2, boom. And then let's tap 1, play Eye of Herald, tap him, tap that, token, boom, group them with Weapon Master, and pass. Okay, units can't move from here to base, so okay, I can move there. Yordle, okay. Reavers, oh, I like that. What do we have? We have 2 to 2. Let's go to here. Recruit. Bring the recruit in. So that's 3. He's a 2-mite. Okay. Let's do this. Well, I can't do all of the plays I want. I can go tap 2. Okay, I got an idea. Let's go tap 2. Oh, sorry. I went to 1. Tap 2. Play the Guardian Angel. Tap 1. Play another Sand Soldier. Let's play him here. Group it with Weapon Master. So he's 1, 2, 3. Then let's do this. Tap, recycle, charm. So Reavers. Okay, yep. To Reavers, I'm gonna run and spawn a recruit back here. Okay. And I assume you want to trade with the recruit. Reavers. I was defending. Ha ha ha. I conquered, then I charm you, so you're attacking. Okay. And then pass turn. That's a pretty cool play. I did like that play. That was a nice little cheese play to make right there. And then I can run if I want. Problem is, well, we don't want to move the Sand Soldier over there because then we can't spawn recruits consistently. Well, we could move it. We can move the Eye. Okay, there's a few little plays, but we need to figure out some moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's bringing in Kaisa. Or no, he's playing Piercing Light. Deal 2, okay. Okay, so he goes back. This dies. This dies. This dies. Okay, but that was a lot, bro. You did a lot for not a lot. Okay, let's start with... Let's go... Well, I guess he prevents me from getting the hold. That's kind of what's the pain. Okay, let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Play the sword. Let's recycle to group. Move him in. Spawns a token. We go to 2. Tap him. Tap my other rune. And then let's make another token. Let's stack this battlefield. And then we'll group with you. And then you... Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. He is right. I didn't read the card. And can't read. My bad. And pass. Yeah. Okay. That's the only downside. I guess you can't play the soldiers to the battlefields. So that's the advantage of Victor versus the 2 Might Sand Soldiers. Otherwise, it would obviously be Azir is just better. Okay, you got 6 runes up. You can bring in Kaisa Accelerated, but I'm going to run. That's my plan. My plan is to run, spawn another recruit, and then we just go from there. You'd have to bring in Kaisa for 5, and that's a lot. You do get a draw off that, though. Okay. I guess if you start running low on gears, it kind of could be a pain. My biggest fears, I guess, with these red decks is the potential that they could have the Thermo Beam and just kill all of your gear, and then you're just, like, completely screwed. But not the end of the world. What do you got? 2, 3, Piercing Light. You're doing it again? Okay. Killing there. Killing there. That goes there. That's fine. Falling Star. Okay. Bro, you're investing a lot just to kill some recruits. Okay. What do we got? I could play Azir. Does he have Weapon Master? Nope. Play him Accelerated for 5. That doesn't feel good. Let's just go... One, 2. Let's just spam out some gears. Oh, well, I can't play this because then I can't play my token for the turn. Tap. Create Sand Soldier. Boom. And then let's group you with... Let's group here. And then let's just go ahead pass turn on that. Man, you're investing a lot for... You've invested a lot just to, like... And you're down to a lot of... You're losing a lot of reds. He's only got... He's, like, pretty much only got blues, but I guess he can get the... Well, he can't use this on Kaisa. Okay, you're good. That goes there. I'll take that. 5 plus the red, so you're bringing in Kaisa Accelerated. Okay, you don't have many combat tricks, but you can run. You can always run with the Kaisa. That's fine. So let's start with... Azir at 4... Okay, your Sand Soldiers have Weapon Master, so I could bring these guys in. Let's go... I don't want to, do I want to give him draw? Is that like, he can't move that guy. That guy's stuck. Let's move. Move the token in. Okay. That's what I figured. I figured you just run, and I'm fine with that. Now, let's go... Okay, if I go 2 tokens, so if I play this for 4, I'm going to have 3 up. I kind of don't mind that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this repeating. Duplicate. Group here. And then let's duplicate. And let's group. Oh wait, let's group this here, so that way we can just run with that one. And then we're gonna pass turn. So he's a 3. He's a 3. He's a 5. And we're going from there. Might just let him chill here for a little bit. Because now you kind of like, you come in and you have to decide, well, I'm going to force him to go to combat with this one, if anything. Okay. Drops down to a 4. That's fine. I mean, I'm going to discipline it. That's actually the play. 3 Hextech. Piercing Light. Okay, how many did you just tap? I swear you just tapped 3. Okay, so tap 2, discipline, draw 1. He's dead. And then he has 2. Okay. What does guard do? Play a 2-might Sansel. Okay, I can hide the guards. That's not bad. Okay. Go to 4. Okay. That heals. He drops down to 4. Or to 5. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Play the sword. Tap 1. Play another token with, let's go group here. And then I kind of, okay. Let's hide this. Boom. Hide that there. And then tempted to just yeah, let's go ahead and let's pass turn here. He's gonna go to 4 as well. I think I need to get rid of this sentry, but I'm just kind of letting it sit there. Like, if you're gonna, I mean, I know he doesn't want to mess with it. So that's kind of my fear. My fear is I'm letting this sentry do too much. I need to make him commit another unit over here. he's 5 as well. Okay. And then I have another he goes to 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Singularity. He's gonna go bang bam. Oh no, okay. Let's go tap 2, play Discipline. Boost him to 7. Draw 1. He dies, I draw another 1. And then he has 6. Let's reveal. Create another token. Boom. Group this right here. That's goodbye. And I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run with Reavers. So that just dies. I mean, I honestly don't know. Don't you flee, then it's not controlling battlefield. Okay, well then here, I'll put him back, and we'll say he dies. How about that? There you go. Good, we'll call it there. I don't know. I don't know how that all plays out. I'd rather play that. I mean, no matter what, I play the hidden. Like, okay, you kill that. I draw a card. You come in at 4. I mean, that's gonna die. Let's do this. Let's go tap 1, play I, tap another, tap him, play a token, group here, he's 5. Let's go with a recycle to group this here. Oh, that's not going to work the way I want. Well, that wouldn't work either. Okay, we'll do it like this. Either way, I'm going to move in 5 to 4. And, well, okay, he's going to run. Okay. Create a recruit. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2, recycle, play Coal of the Week, kill you. Kills the sentry, he draws 1. Okay, we cleared that at least. That feels good. Now he's kind of stuck. Like, do you want to move the Kaisa in? And then let's go 3, tap 3. Let's just play this the hard way. Play this there. Group it here. And then he's at 3. And I'm up to 5 now on that. And pass. Okay, and we have the Azir play for like the final answer, like that's gonna. This is kind of like a grindy game. This has been very grindy. What has he played? What all damage? So all 3 piercing lights, a falling star, a hextech, a singularity. So he could have another falling star, another singularity. He probably has at least. What is this? That's 5, 6. This is a singularity. Tap 2. Not so fast. So that was useless. That was just you got. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Not so fast is lit. Such a good card. So that's the second singularity. He would have one more. And now he has to decide, do I need the point to move to the Kaisa? Because I'm just going to trade it out, possibly. Okay, he's going to play the Hopeful. Because next turn I'm going to go to 7 if he doesn't move the Kaisa in. That's fine. I'll let you do that. I go to 6. Let's go tap 1. Play that. Tap. Tap another one. Play another Sand Soldier. And then let's group here. And then let's do this. So we have 4. He's tapped out? Oh, you're tapped out, bro? Oh, then I think I'm just going to kill you. I'm going to go to 7. Let's tap one more. Group with here. And then pass turn. Good luck taking both I mean, you gotta take both battlefields. Luckily, I don't have a not so fast, but he'd have to have. I mean, he's got to have a lot, and nothing I have has less than 3 might. So he needs 1 falling star. I think you'd have to have. You'd have to have a bunch of damage spells, which I don't feel like he has because he's got to kill 3 guys while stopping me from making a play. And my play is always going to be Azir come in to conquer the last battlefield. So the only issue is I can't play another unit for nothing. Okay, well the thing is I'm just going to move him. I'm going to run with him. I'm going to run him back and I'm going to make 2 tokens. And then I'm going to get draw with this. So that's not actually as good of a play as you think. You may kill a gear, so I don't have to kill a gear. That's an interesting. Doesn't say I have to. So I can just get a free draw one if I need. It's kind of an expensive draw one, but that would be a question. I can just play that and draw one. I think it's just GG's, man. What you got? 2. Void Seeker. Okay. Void Seeker there. Playing a Hopeful. What do we got? Falling Star. One, 2, 3. He dies. I draw 1. Ooh, I got another gear. Okay. Play a Hextech. Man, bro, you really killing everything. You're hitting everything. But I've still got this. Because now you're down to 2 runes, so you play a Hopeful. That's fine. Poro. Okay. Okay, well, we go here. Make a token. Draw 1 on the Conquer. Oh, bro. Let's go tap 1, 2, boom, Cole. Let's kill the recruit. He's going to kill the Poro. Tap 1, 2. Play the Brutalizer. Tap another one. Bring in a token. And then let's, well, oh, no. Undo that group. We're going to group it the other way. So, group here. So that's going to give him +3. So he's at 5. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Azir accelerated. Come in here. He comes in here. He comes in here. Makes another recruit. And GG's. Hopefully it's the repeat. Ooh, I'm going. Second. Okay, I don't know if I need the Arise. God, this is like one of those. This is so late. We'll drop the Brutalizer as well. Okay. Yep. I mean, I would have passed it to you, but you didn't ever say anything. Did he roll? He never rolled, bro. Yes, you do draw if you go first, yes. Even though you go first, you still do get a draw. Okay. I think the Dorian's shields might be a little better. Pass? Do you have a play? Oh, he's not doing anything. I'm assuming he's passing. Tap that. Play a token. I'm assuming he just doesn't have anything to play. Oh, sorry. That's grouped. My bad. That was obvious play, I guess, to some extent. And I have tank. That gives me tank. Okay. 3. What are you playing? Heart of Dark Ice. Okay. I do have a salvage in here, so start with the move here. Question mark, am I good? Okay, go to 1. Now we get a free, let's go, let's just go ahead and get our expensive gears out while we're here. And then let's group this up. And then you have 3 as well. And then pass. Okay, I don't know what he's trying to ping, but I think he's confused about my play. But we had Forge up, so we got this in for a 1/1, and then we tapped another one to play the token. Okay, you're playing the blue Ahri, that's fine. You can give her +3. Let's go. We get a point for the hold. Move to here. Get a point for that. Let's get our gear down for freeze. And then let's tap, play our, get another token out for the freeze. Group that here. And then let's go ahead and he could charm when I attack. Okay, if he charms me and I attack, I can move everything in. I kind of don't hate that. That seems pretty broken, possibly. Let's move. Let's move to here. And then let's pass. But we can always defy a charm, so I'm not super concerned about that. He's building up a hand, but is the hand going to be enough? I don't know. Pushes her up to 6, gives me -2. He'll kill me, but I get a draw. That's kind of worth it. The draw is worth the kill. Okay. Let's see what you got. Heart of Dark Ice pushes her to 6. Cool. I go down to 2. Dies. Get the draw. So I'd go down to 1. I mean, 5. 5 plus the 1. He's gonna play the Blitzcrank. You gotta recycle a green. Okay. Dies. That's fine. The Blitzcrank goes back to the hand at the end on the hold, so not super concerned. Huh. Hit a card, okay. So we're gonna pass. And then honestly, you'd have to commit a lot to do the Blitzcrank play again, which is interesting. Okay. Start by going here. No matter what, we get a recruit. And we go to 4. Then we can do this. We can go 1, 2, 3. Play the sword. Tap. Play another Sand Soldier. Let's group that there. So he goes to 3. He'd have to deal damage here first. If whoever I attach the shield to, he has to deal damage to first. The Blitzcrank goes to hand after this turn. Let's go ahead. Let's tap a yellow. Group this here as well. Push him up to 6. We'd push him up to 7. He could go up to 6. Then I could discipline it. Group here. Push him to 7. And then let's go ahead and pass on that. He goes to hand. You go to 2. So, okay. I mean, I don't think he's getting out. He's not getting out anything accelerated. I'd be -3 whatever he sends in. He can play the Blitzcrank again and move me in, but is that the best play? I'd be -3, I'd go to 4, go to 6, I'd kill Blitzcrank, and I'd get a draw 1. Okay, I'm just thinking about what could happen. But Blitzcrank every time seems like a big commitment. I probably should have committed the Guardian Angel just to have something not die. Okay, he's doing the Blitzcrank play again, it looks like. No, he's doing the Rumble play. What's the Rumble? Okay. So he's a 4-mite, that's fine. Okay, not the play I thought you would have made. Let's move you in here. Make a recruit. Let's go. What's he got? He's showing 7. But I'll be -2, so I'd be 5 up to 7 again. I can not so fast whatever he does. Let's tap 1. Play the Guardian Angel. Let's tap another one to play another recruit. And then I'm not gonna give, let's not give him Weapon Master. Let's just group this here, push him to 3. And maybe I shouldn't do that, but let's do this. Okay. Tap 1, play this, recycle 1, let's group this with him, move him in, we get a recruit. Okay, he's -3, so we're 5 to 7. I'm going to tap 2 on the discipline, push him up to 6. And then 6 to 7. They would both die. And what do you have? Do you have a play? Because I'll defy it or I'll not so fast it, and I can actually do both. What are you doing? You tapped 1. What play do you have for 1 rune? Not an action. Not an action. Can't do it. And he sent a calm. Oh, okay, he did send a calm rune. I was like, did he send the right rune even? Oh, he put the. Okay. You could reveal hidden, or you just die. Search your rune deck. grab a green. And grab a green. That's totally fine. I don't care about the shuffling the rune deck. That's what I hate. You get these unnecessary shuffles. Okay. Yes. Or no. Wait, okay, wait. So wait. I have wait, 4, 5. So I was at 7 minus 3. What put me down to 4? Everything dies. Everything dies. Oh, shit. Okay, I want to kill Ahri, not Mech. I want to kill this. I didn't see Rumble had the +1. Okay, he gets a 3-mite mech unit to his base, and then okay, while we're doing that, let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's group you here, push you up to 6, and then let's group. Right, I did the right one. Yep. Group U here, push him up to 7. He'd be 5. I can always defy it, or not so fast it. So well, I can't not so fast the. Push me into 7. He'll get a mech unit. I don't want to get rid of my last yellow. That seems kind of bad. If I went and committed both of these, that would push me up to 9. Blitzcrank is 10. So that would put me up to 8. Okay, I'm just going to pass on that. We'll see what he's got. But we still have the hold here. He gets a mech token in base. That's fine. Can't do the actions simultaneously. I did commit a lot here, and I don't know if that was the best thing to do, but he's not going to die. And I don't think all this comes off. Well, oh, I guess the death knell is not going to matter. He's going to try to charm me here. No, he's going to do that. Okay. You still have the bottom one. Did he not bottom one? Okay, cool. There's another mech. Problem is I just don't have a lot of tokens. Like completely. It's kind of what I need. But I think, what are you doing? Okay. 2, 3. What are you doing now? 3, okay. Okay, he can ready something. That's cool. So now he'll have 11 here. Okay, he takes that. Fine, we'll let that happen. Okay. Because I can move him in with the recruit, and then we get that kind of for free. And you only have... Okay. Wait. These all have 4. These have 4. Okay. You're good. You're good. I just want to see. Okay, I need to realize that these all have 4 because the mechs all have plus. That's what I'm not gonna... That's what I wouldn't realize. So that would be a straight trade. Okay. Important to see that, because otherwise I wouldn't. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's kind of pretty good. Having 4, like a 4-might token is somewhat crazy. Another Heart of Dark Ice, okay. And he's still got the Blitzcrank in hand. So what do we have? We have 2, 3... Okay, let's do this play. I'm gonna float to group this here. I'm going to float this to group this here. Or no. Ungroup. We're grouping here. So he's got what, 9 showing right here. If I come in, so I've got 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Here's what I want to do. That'll push him up to 2. That doesn't actually seem like what I necessarily want to do. That's 9. Let's go in with... I'm kind of willing to give up the Forge right now. I want this to not hold. Let's go in with 7. 9, 10, 11... And then let's just bring the house right here. So 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $13 to 9. Oh, okay. So -1. Oh, wait, whoops. Sorry, wait, whoa. Reveal. Wait. I think I gave you... I think I gave him that on accident. Okay. Wait, no. Ungroup. Okay, he's at 6. He's at 1. Okay, so it's 10 to 9. 10 to 9 then. 10 to 9 with Ahri Legend. We're going to go defy that. So your stuff dies. What are you killing? Okay, so he has to die. So that's 1. Okay, so wait. So you had 9. So that's 1, 6, 7, 8, and then this would be the one that stays. Because it was 10 to 9. Or otherwise you don't kill everything. Because I had... So then I go to 6. From my understanding, because I had all the recruits that were there. And then now let's do this. Let's go tap this, play that. Tap this, tap him, play another token, and then let's group the shield. Correct. It does not have reaction speed. Oh wait, whoops, no, don't group this. Let's group the shield to you, and then this goes goodbye, this goes goodbye. We're up to 4. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring in the Ahri now, or bring in the Azir. I keep saying playing Ahri with Azir. This is confusing. We have 4 up. Let's tap that to hide this. I actually should have hidden a different card, but that'll be fine. Okay. He can bring in the mech. Yeah, so we'll see what he does, and then we'll make the call on how to proceed. Oh. Mechs only have 3 now. Okay. But he does go to 5. So we could win next turn. He could play Blitzcrank to this battlefield and force me over there. That is something he could do. There's quite a few things that could happen. Just not sure how this will actually go. The Ahri with mechs is kind of an interesting build. It's like you think of a build and then you like play another person playing something and you're like, ooh, is that good? Should I try that? I never know. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, he could Heart of Dark Eyes, push it to 6, and if he pushes it to 6, that kind of... Well, I could trade out with 6 unless he double buffs it, because I'll spawn a token and I'll hit this sword on it, and then bam, we're up to 6. Well, no, actually, no, we're only up to... Well, yeah, we are up to 6. So he pushes him to... Oh, he's pushing him up to 9? Okay. See, if he does this, then I'm just going to throw the shears on it. That's my play from there. Because I'll play the token, play the shears, and we'll see what happens. Okay, reveal. Token. Boom. Trash. And then let's group that to there. push him to 3, and then trade, draw 1. Boom. Let me make sure I have everyone at what they need to be. Okay. I think here comes the Blitzcrank. Well, this is 4. That's 5. Oh, I can't not so fast here. Okay. 5. This dies because I go to 6. He has tank, so he has to die. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm at 4. I forgot I was down 1. You're right. My bad, my bad. You're right. Okay. Now we're actually getting in a tough spot. But I think we're still safe. Because he's going to drop to 3, and I think we're just going to have him. I think we might still be good. I didn't realize I didn't... Experimental hex plate. Okay, you can attach that to someone. Okay, we're gonna need to get some stuff going. Okay, actually we're chilling. We might be just chilling here. Okay, let's go. Let's float this to group here, push him to 6, move in for the conquer, so we go down to 5. That's a free trade. You know what I meant to do? I meant to move the tokens. That's where I messed up. GG. Okay, well, I mean, I kill here, I go to 7. I mean, I don't necessarily see it yet, but I think I've got you. Move in. Okay, go to 7. What do we have? Let's tap 1. Play that. This can go goodbye. Tap another. Create Sand Soldier. Group here. Or, oh no. Let me ungroup. Group the other way. Whoops. Okay. He goes to 3. So that's 8. They would both be -1. I can't do that actually. I can't do exactly what I want. But then move here, move in with 4, 7. It'd be 2, 6. He'd be 3. But then I would go tap 2. Well, wait. No, I conquered it this turn, so double conquer play. And I was at 6, so I don't draw unless it would be the 8th point. But yeah, that was 8, so I had 5, I had 9, so I had enough. But then that would be GG's. GG's. Okay. And I think I still played that bad. I think I misplayed that a little bit. Roll the dice. I haven't played a Leona. Leona's with the stun, but I'll go second. Mulligan. Okay, we have a 2-drop. We have that. I don't know how much gear she's going to play. We don't need the Arise yet. Let's ditch those 2 to start. And we'll go there. Okay, cool. So we have a gear that we can, well, I guess we could play any of the gears. We'll probably start with the Herald. Seems the best. I hate how it glitches out sometimes, or it's like the laggy connection, so it doesn't show them taking their mulligan. Okay, get my extra rune. Let's go tap 2, play the Brutalizer, tap, tap, get our tokens going, get our token army equipped, and we're just going to put him up to 3 since this turn it's not going to make a difference. Okay, we should get an early lead. 4, dropping 4. Oh, you're playing the Leona out. When I attack, stun an enemy unit here, it doesn't deal combat damage this turn. Okay. Scary. Let's go. Okay, so you're at 4 when I attack. Okay, I could give her the Conquer, and then that kind of just takes that whole thing away. Ooh, here's what we, well, no, that won't work. I was like, let me do this. Let's go charm her. Charm her. Forge. Okay, she goes up to 1. You're tapped out. So I think this is like the best play to make right now. Let's go tap 1. Play the eye. I don't want to give her more cards. Well, let's go. Oh, here's what we do. We didn't need to actually do that. Because now we just go boom, tap 2, discipline, push this up to 5, draw 1, we win the combat. And then I could have played that for free. That was the mistake. Oh, you have... Oh my god, bro. Are we serious? I didn't know you were shield. Freaking annoying. We are even. Okay, well, we trade. I didn't notice the shield. That's my mistake. See, and that's called... You just live with it, and you don't be like, oh, well, I would have done something different. I'm a big believer of, you know, you learn by making the mistake. Okay. But shut down the Leona early. What do you do when you stun 1 or more units? Okay. And you got a point off that. I didn't get a point, actually. So, pass. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was going to work like that. Okay. Now I know Leona, champion, Yellow Leona has shield. If you didn't know that. Okay, she had, when she's mighty, she has nonsense. Okay, go here. Go to 1. Now we're cooking. Let's go tap 1, tap 2. Let's play the Brutalizer, tap another 1. Group here. And oh, wait. I think I just tapped too many. Either way, okay. Now I'm kind of committed to this. Let's just hide. Let's hide this. To no one. Hide this here. And pass. Okay, I don't know. I'm making tons of mistakes out here right now. The sword? Okay. You're gonna get deflect. I'm willing to kill this. I'm gonna reveal. I would never want to do this, but I'll hidden blade you. Let's go tap one. Boom. Defy that. Haha! What's up? Get wrecked. Defy, you're not so fast. Now can you defy my defy? Let's see it. Boom. And you still draw two, so it's not like you don't get anything. Here, let me ask. Did you draw two? Did you draw two? There you go. You know, I'm a good player. I'm an honest guy. What can I say? We'll take the hold point. Let's go. What do we want to do? Play the shield for free. Tap one. Duplicate. He's tapped. Group this here. Or, my bad. Clear arrows. Okay, yeah, I was like, the forge gets the gear in for free. I do tap. I did forget to tap right there. Okay, the first friendly. Okay, so it's not all of them. That's important to know. Let's go group. Let's start farming up some tokens or some recruits. And then let's, well, we go to 3 on that. Let's move back to kind of protect there. He's got a lot of cards in hand now. This is where it gets a little sketch. 4, dropping 4. What are you going to play? What can you play? That is the question. And giving up the forge might not be great, but what's that? Yellow Leona or green Leona. When your opponent scores within 3 points, I enter ready. Stunned enemy units here have -8. Holy crap. Okay. Yes. And really, it should have been an order rune exhausted, but the way this game works is trash. Okay, move here. Create a recruit here. Let's go. Let's go here. Go to 5. Let's go. Okay, now he's ready. Stun enemy units have -8 to a minimum. Okay. I kind of just want to stockpile as many units as I can, but let's go 1, 2, 3. Play the sword. Tap. Tap. Play the sand soldier. Let's group here. And then let's push. So you're at 8, you're at 5. I don't want to just give up a unit for free. I'd rather just hang on to that. And then let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and pass turn there. Okay, he could have thwonks, like 100% probably has some thwonks in there. So he can stun me pretty good. And he can repeat the stun. So this is getting a little... The Leona, I haven't played enough Leonas to know what's up. So he's going to go up to 9. Okay. 9 on the combat. You win that. Probably would have been nice to have the scissors out. Sona. Okay. And you're going to pass. Cool. Let's go... Let's go here. Make a recruit. Boom. Go to 6. Let's... He's got 4. Okay. Here's the question. How do we want to do this? I almost just want to send someone in. Let's go tap 2. Recycle 1, play the scissors. Tap another one. Make a token. Group the shield with him. And then let's recycle you. Group you here. Push you up to 4. Because now he's like, it's like, are you going to, what are you going to do? Because nothing, this doesn't have tank or anything. Here's the thorn, no, discipline, okay, +2. That's fine, I'm cool with that. Okay, draw 1. So you're at 6 now. Let's go. Oh, you got so many cards. Do I want to hit... Okay, here's my question. Do I want to Hidden Blade this Leona and just take her out and just be like, yeah, that's dead. And then I can come in and try to, like... I can start baiting out cards. Or do I want to sack some stuff? Okay, we can come in with 8. Let's go in with 8 right here. And then let's let's hide this and equip the scissors. And let's go in with 8, 9. So if it dies, we get something out of it. What do we got? Because I feel like he wants to stun me here. Which is fine. Stun me, kill me. I'm baiting cards out. I need to see what you have. I'm gonna drop a lot of runes this turn probably, but I feel decent about it. I know you're still thinking, but what you thinking, bro? Okay. What are you thinking? Are you going to play a Thwonk? I feel like that's what he wants to do, because that'll push me down to minus 1. That'll push me down to 1 might, but I'm forcing you to use a Thwonk on one guy, and then you're committed to that one guy. There's a Thwonk. This is definitely Thwonk, I have to believe. Or he tapped 4? he's only tapping. What's he tapping? Emperor's Divide. Okay. Oh, you're moving them both back. That's cool. That's cool, bro. I go to 7 on the hold. Then let's go with a tap the 1, play this. So you're gone. Oh, I hate to do it like this, but we're gonna have to just recycle. Okay, if I push you up, that doesn't feel good. Okay, let's just go. Let's hide a green. And let's just put this over here. And then he drops down 2 and pass. Okay, what do we got? Oh, and I'll show him. He is at 3. Because I'm just going to Hidden Blade, probably Hidden Blade something. And I'm not attacking at this point. I feel like if you had Thwonk, that was the play. 100%. But, man, I've got a big lead. Anything can happen, but I have a hard time believing. Call to Glory. Okay, give a unit +3. Goes to 7. Cool. Let's just reveal. I'll give you more cards. I'm not... I'll commit everything right here. What are you going to do? Defy? Not so fast? Okay. He's dead. He's dead. I guess it might be hard to double conquer next turn. That could be a pain. Oh, yeah, where'd your Leona go? You accidentally picked it up. Okay. Dies. I draw a card. Okay. Is this grouped? Okay, this is grouped, so he's at 3. I need to make sure that's clear. Okay, let's go with a... Let's start... We've got 6, so I have 6 cards. Let's tap 2. Play a Discipline. Let's boost our Recruit up to 3. And then let's draw a card. That's a nice card to draw. Let's recycle 1 to group this with you. And if I recycle another, how does that impact anything? Well, let's not recycle the next one because we want to wait. So let's go. How much do we want to send in here? How much do we want to send in? Let's... I think this is where he has a Thwonk. Actually, I'm going to reveal that. I'm not going to do that just yet. Let's go... Okay, you have 3. Okay, let's just go in. Okay, I am going to tap this, and I'm going to group this here. And that'll push him to 4. I'm going to go 4 to 7. And maybe I should have just equipped it a brutalizer. And then, create the recruit. Boom. 1, 2. This is the thwonk. He's probably going to double thwonk. Okay. Okay. So they don't deal damage. He takes 1, but nothing dies. Nothing dies? Question mark? But we go back. Okay, but I moved, so I get another recruit because I had to move. Okay, so now, oh wait, shit. You know what? I should have just defied. What? That was dumb. Mabi. I won't kill the SS. Okay. Did I draw a card? Yeah, the shears don't proc. Let's go tap. Well, let's I got tank. Tank. Tank, and he moved back. So then he dies. How did we... Okay, so it's not a move. It's a recall. Okay. So how does he die? Okay. And so then I would draw a card, is what you're saying. So hide 1. Group here. Four. Push to there. I'll tap 2, play discipline, go up to 6, draw 1. What are you playing? I'm gonna go, well, this is gone and this is gone, and I'll just defy that. And then I draw. And do I have anything else I can move? Oh god, nothing I can move at this point. Okay. So then he goes down to just a 2 might and pass turn. And he is a 1 might. Okay, does that, well, I guess that doesn't exhaust them. Okay, interesting. But here's what I'm gonna do. I can just charm you. I'll just charm you. I think that would work. Okay, you die. Cool. What are you gonna do? Okay, he's gonna play it. Okay, he played something else. Okay, so let's go Charm to base. To base. Okay. Okay, he played it not so fast, so he didn't have a lot. Let's move here. Create a recruit. Play it. Draw a card. Okay. He's got 2 cards. He's got 10. 10 seems a little tough. All good. You forgot your second point. I'm not worried. Let's go. I could just invest on the hold. Here's what I can do. Let's go tap 2. Play Desert's Call. Create a token. Play it here. Group this here. Push him up to 5. And then we can't death now there. Okay. That's everything if I push him in. I've got 7 right there. Let's see what happens. He goes to 6. Oh, okay. This is really coming down to the wire. I don't know if, I mean, he's got 2 cards. We both get a rune exhausted. Cool. Okay, draw 2. Don't mind that. That's kind of annoying. Okay. We've got 6 runes up. We go. What do we do? Okay. Okay. What do I got? 6 runes up. I can ready 2 of them and then attach stuff. Okay. So if I go 6, ready 2 of them. He's gonna go on the hold, bro. This is kind of rough. I have to like take this out and then I can just attack. Okay, let's do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I have? I have okay. Let's get rid of what we have the most of. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2. Well, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Group. Group. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Well, okay. Either way, I'm gonna ready those 2 to start. He's 5. He's also 5. Let's think. Okay. He could boost him up to 3. Okay. I need to get him to at least 11. He could have Call to Glory. That's like the one card that wins him straight up. Okay, let's do that. See what that does. Okay. That's going to push me to 8. That'll be 9. Oh, I just don't have enough. Okay, and then I'd go tap, group, 8, recycle. That'll push me to 9, just not enough. I think I committed too much over here. But nine, 10. Yeah. And then you got what? Donk. Yeah. GG's. Dang, that was so rough. I mean, I felt like he had it. You had just... That was a good game. That was freaking intense. I felt like I just committed so much. I feel like I never played that much against green.